Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit is here back again with ReZero on episode 21, and in the last episode we began our attack on the whale. Now changed to a whale, because there's now fucking 3 of them. And Wilhelm is in one of them, in the belly of one of the beasts. So I'm guessing he's going to cut himself out of it, kill it from the inside. We got introduced to Theresia, who was Wilhelm's, it was wife, right? They did get married. Yeah, because he's Van Astria, isn't he? So yeah. And yeah, we've got a tiny sneak peek at a look at the witch's face. So there's that as well. But yeah, I don't think we need. Oh yeah, the guy. What was it? What did he look like? The guy who looked like a wolf, who was riding a wolf. He got yeah. The wolf got torn in half. I'm guessing the other guy just got eaten. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Nothing else to really talk about. We're just going to get in episode 21. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, episode 21. I really like that episode. That was one of my favourites. Might have something to do with the fact that throughout the whole fucking episode, no despair. Like none. It was just feel good. And I get that it's like earned because of all of the shit that we had to go through to get here. So it is earned. But yeah, so I did point out at the beginning like that maybe the whale thing was just an illusion. It was just cloning itself. I don't know if that's the case because I'm not sure if it confirmed it, but it did. It did something similar. Yeah, it was definitely something similar. Essentially, like the main one, once that died off, the other 2 did. So it was some sort of illusion, magic, whatever. I like Subaru shouting out willpower. Like it's a way to just you know, something to scream, and it's the only thing that he has. You know, that's the only thing he has, is just his strength of will to overcome it. I love that. When everyone else is like doing things because they have like, you know, physical combat prowess, he has to just do something that, you know, just shout willpower and that'll get him through it. Great. Ricardo did end up being alive. That was good. Carson's sword does have a range limit. That's the reason why Subaru had to make up the plan that he did, which was great. Loved that plan. He basically jumped on that ice. What would you call it? Ice block that Rem sent up. He jumped off on top of it, fell off, and then baited it in with the witch's scent. Great, perfect. Let it down to the ground. Took care of it then and then. Took down the tree along with it, Flugel's tree. It's a fucking landmark. So, you know, I hope it was worth it in the end. It should do. They said it was like, you know, causing chaos for decades. So, you know, and that was just, you know, just a tree. A big fucking tree. I don't see you growing one of those anytime soon, like regrowing that. So yeah. Also, immediately when it died, it was daytime. Did you notice like the change immediately from night to day? I'm sure it was done just out of like a symbolism point. Like, you know what I mean, that was the reason why it did it, out of symbolism more so than, you know, actual like real time kind of shit. I'm guessing so. Yeah, so the white whale was vanquished. Carson ended up giving Subaru massive props, being the whale that took out the hero that took out the white whale. So yeah, decent. Even though she give the credit to Wilhelm publicly, but then, you know, in private, yeah, Subaru, yeah, really, you're the hero, mate. So yeah, good stuff. I mean, wait, because it is an interesting one, isn't it? Because as much as Wilhelm did, he did a lot. He did just, you know, basically kick the fucking thing while it was down, like while it was trapped underneath a massive tree. You know, so yeah, he is the one that like got the final blow on it. I will say that. But it was while it was down and unable to move. So, you know, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want Carson to be the ruler, to be honest. I think, you know, I just like her style, you know, being the one, like, very, you know, focused, like, militaristic. She's obviously holds, like, you know, she's got honor about her. She's very honourable, and the fact that she's willing to go head first, it's kind of like, you know, if I'm comparing it to something, Code Geass with Lelouch being the, you know, the king, if you're on a chessboard, leading with the king kind of thing, you know what I mean, like the person that, you know, is the first in, and whatnot. So I like that sort of, that kind of style, you know, as opposed to Anastasia sort of just sending troops in while she hangs back, you know. I like the sort of approach that is. So yeah, very good, very good. So yeah, so Julius is with half of the mercenary group that will also help Subaru, along with the 20 others that weren't injured during that battle. And yeah, I mean, that episode would have been perfect had Subaru not had the sourest fucking look on his face. Like he just fucking noshed on a lemon. Yeah, like, because it was just feel good, you know what I mean? We had 2 episodes. I think we had, like, the past 3 episodes have been great, you know what I mean? No despair, just straight up, just, you know what I mean, get the job done, and come out on top, you know what I mean? It was just nice, a nice few episodes, and then we fucking have to sour it with that last scene. It's like, oh, come on, man. I'm not even sure if he has been told in regards to Julius or the reasons why he did what he did, but yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see what comes of whatever, you know. Maybe at some point when they're fighting the witch's cult, I don't know, maybe Julius jumps in and saves his life, and then Subaru will still be angry because he wants to do things himself. But the thing is, with Julius coming there, right, and having that scowl on his face, like, I'd almost forgot, like, how much I hated Subaru like, in those episodes. You know what I mean? Like, it just brought back, like, bad memories of Subaru. It's like, no, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it, right? You've finally crossed over, and you're now the hero that we want you to be. Don't go back. Please don't. So yeah, really, really good. Really enjoyed those episodes, you know what I mean? Like I said, it was very much earned, because obviously when you go through all of the torment and despair throughout the whole fucking show, it's nice to get a group of episodes where there's progress being made for a start off, because we're not going around in circles due to the nature of the sort of the gimmick of the show, and just the fact that it's you know, a happy ending, you know what I mean? So good stuff. But that is all. So thank you, everyone, for watching. In the description below, I have links to certain things. One is the Discord. I urge everyone to go over there, especially if you want me to react to a certain show, because that's where polls and things start. And also, if you just want to come on and talk to me in a community, I'm free to do that as well. And Patreon. So I do have a Patreon. If you do want to support me, that'd be very much appreciated. There's a bunch of different tiers and rewards, depending on how much you want to support me with. So if you want to go have a look at them and see what they're all about, in the description below. But that is all. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.